Look closely at these two flags. You might recognize them as both being flags of the Republic of China, but because they share the same name, flag, symbols, and basically the same everything, you might be tempted to think that they're the same country, but if you check the title of the video, they aren't. So why is that? Well, today I want to investigate a couple notable quote-unquote puppet regimes. Please note that puppet regime in this context is different than simply occupying a country, such as the Japanese did in Malaysia. Puppet regimes try to mimic the local government and pretend like they have self-autonomy, while occupation regimes are upfront and represent direct control of a territory by the occupying government. In this past example, both regimes claim to represent the quote-unquote Republic of China. During the Second World War, when Japan invaded China, the Chinese government was known as the Republic of China and flew the blue sky, white sun, holy red earth flag. However, as the Japanese conquered parts of China, some factors of the Kuomintang, the ruling party of the Republic of China, were eager to defect to the Japanese. Let me introduce to you Wang Jing. Wang had been rivals with KMT leader Chiang Kai-shek at the time and was desperate for power. Therefore, he joined the Japanese, who in turn promised him his very own Republic of China, complete with its flag, emblem, and army. This army fought against the real Chinese army, which often caused confusion due to the exact same flags being flown on both sides. Today, Wang Jingwei's name is synonymous with Han Jian, Chinese for traitor. He is looked down upon universally for collaborating with the Japanese to invade and slaughter his own country's people for personal dreams of glory. But surely this isn't the first time a puppet regime has appeared on the world stage. Let's check out some other examples. Also coming from the Second World War, we have the Provisional Government of Free India. During the Japanese invasion of India, there was a similar situation to that in China. An Indian independence activist named Subhas Chandra Bose, who had partnered with people such as Gandhi and Nehru, deviated from the path taken by his compatriots and set up a pro-Japanese government in the name of anti-Britishness and Indian independence. His army, called the Indian National Army, fought against the British Indians until the Japanese defeat in 1945. Surprisingly, Bose was never really hated by the Indians like Wang Jingwei was by the Chinese. He is remembered quite fondly in India for being a pioneer of the Indian independence movement, and his history collaborating with the Japanese is often just simply an afterthought. Also, he's looked upon well in Japan, and even has a shrine in Tokyo called Renkoji, where his supporters go to remember him. There's a bunch of other puppet regimes that I haven't touched on. Vichy France and the Italian Social Republic come to mind. Maybe I'll get to those in another video. Are there any other puppet regimes you'd like me to touch on? Please let me know in the comments. Bye for now.